Hey everybody, welcome back to Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Last time, we completed fast flowing waterworks. And on top of that, we were just make sure we didn't miss any wild D's, and my screen did overheat, but we were able to come back. But this time, we're gonna head on to the boss, but first, we're gonna complete these last two treasure hut sections. Light them up, lantern switch. We're gonna use the volcano power to lantern some of these or light up some of these switches. Right there. There. And there. Alright, with that being said, oh wow, I just fell right under that, but it's whatever. Yeah, this is a 2-star mission. Still isn't all that bad, which is okay at least. And here we go. Alright, flaring twirls returns. Hit the switch. There we go. We gotta use the cutter ability to make sure we get all the switches. Like that. That's why the cutter ability can be such a useful, well, the upgraded one can be useful too. Gotta I just fell right off. This one could be kinda a bit difficult because you gotta like I fell off again. Ugh. Yeah, the timing on this could be very strict sometimes. Yeah, it's the first time, our first, well, not exactly a death, but it's still, you know. Yeah, that last one could be kind of tricky because you really gotta like time the way you like get to the switches. Like I said, they're not that hard. It's just, you know, a bit typical time your shit. Now this last one, we don't have to worry about anything, really. Now that's done, finally. Alright. Now without those midgets out the way, we can finally take on Tropical Terror. Head inside. And it also has some achievements that we need to do. Tropical, just make sure to go through this. It could have been useful later, but I'm gonna take the fire ability because it's my specialty. Unfriendly fawn, tropical woods, Jamaican woods. We've not seen you in a while. This is basically the wispy rules of Forgotten Land. Basically, you gotta like. All you gotta do if you have a good ability that's basically lingering or AD like that, like fire ability, like I have right now. You're basically gonna have a easy time. But now he's entering his power mode. And now he starts putting up defensive walls all over the place. And started putting out little tree branches everywhere, but the walls are kind of bad because they just like, you know, the border of his body is still exposed, so it's like, you know, destroy tropic woods. And we get Noble Ranger's blueprint. Now, clear within 2 minutes. There you go. Fire ability is so good. Clear without using a copy ability. Yeah, like that. Like we'll ever do that? Yeah, unless I really feel like really getting 100%. Alright. The bomb ability can now be evolved. The ranger ability can now be evolved. Wise Waldy has arrived to town. I'll give you tips on fighting missing bluebirds and a lot more. Now we total of 80 Waldies. But guys, I think it's time to end off this video. So guys, next time on Kirby and the Forgotten Land, we're gonna head off to our next stage. Let's see what this next stage can hold us for the Waddle Dees. See you guys then.